Hey everyone, it's Miss Moore in Guidance. We are missing you guys so much around here and wanted to wish you an awesome and amazing winter break. We just wanted to send some resources your way. We know it's been a crazy 2020 and that you have lots of family time ahead and maybe you might need a little break from your family. So if you're stressed out, we want to make sure you have resources. So I know we push this out on email a lot, our student services information and resources. D2L, but we spent tons of times building this. This is like our brains like puked out so that you guys can access everything we can think of and we can help you even when we're not together. So on the main page, we'll always just put announcements if we get a grant or a scholarship, or if we're trying to get you guys to sign up for our online courses if that's something that interests you. But really, we're going to focus a lot on the content today because I don't want to spend too much time because it's almost winter break. So we're going to fly through a lot of things today. So mental health and community support, I moved it right to the top because it is winter break and I want to make sure that you can access tons and tons and tons of support. So if you're struggling at home, I know at home learning is hard and Hub is hard, so I want you to have a place to connect with lots of different resources. They are mostly open 24/7 and you can text, you can email, you can chat, you can call. So really go through, I tried to think of like anything that could come to my mind that would be helpful, and then 211 is amazing because it's if you call them, they have 170 different languages that they can speak to you in, and then the Calgary Distress Center will point you in lots of different directions too. So if you're having a hard winter break, please take a look here. The rest of the Shell Under content is just, again, our guidance brains kind of puked out. So booking a guidance appointment, so please do that. We're still doing guidance appointments when we're back from winter break. So come hang out. Let's have a catch up. Tell us how things are going, all that good stuff. We're not doing necessarily drops and changes of stream right now of academic pathway, but that's where you would find those forms. Requesting a course change, this is happening. So can you please submit your course changes before Friday, January 22nd, so we can take that last week of January and just balance classes for semester 2. So that form will close then. Next year registration, people are starting to ask about this, but it's way too soon. But you can check back for that. And summer school, it's like December. So we're going to talk about summer school way later. Welcome to high school information is all here too. So grade 10s, we usually go out and do a big like class presentation to you, but obviously that didn't happen here. So we have a copy of that here, along with all those really fun Welcome Wednesdays that we did in June, in case you want to go back and take a look at them. What do I need to graduate? So please take a look at this section. It's a handout. It's right from Alberta Education. You're like, what do I need? How long do I need to keep taking this class? It's all there. And then the next section is My Pass. So I would love every single student in the school to sign up for a MyPass account, because this is like the gem. You can go in there after every single semester and be like, am I almost done? And it gives you like little green check marks and shows you that you're getting really, really close. So please take a look and set that up. And there's detailed instructions there. So, and if you don't know your Alberta student number, which you probably don't because you only really use it for MyPass and for applying for post-secondary, there's a lookup tool there. It's amazing and great. The grad committee obviously has lots of great things to share, so they have a section on our D2L, so we'll always post their information here. So if you haven't filled out that grad gown form, it's due today, December 18th, so make sure you do that before you go make, I don't know, cookies, watch Netflix, hang out. Applying for post-secondary is a huge part of my job. I love shopping for post-secondary and seeing what you guys are all applying for. So please check out this section. If you're not sure how to start, what to do, this is a PowerPoint that we put together for you, and lots of great resources there as well too. So spend some time in this section. It's a big one because there's lots to think about when you're applying for post-secondary. The next section is, what do I need to get into post-secondary? So My Blueprint is an amazing website. I know you might have used it in COM already, but really go through favorite things. Come talk to your guidance counselor so we can figure out the ish. You don't need to figure out your whole life, and please, please don't. But like look and be like, wow, for all the programs I'm interested in, I might need 2 sciences, or I might need this math course, or I need English at this level. So just look for the trends. Don't worry about figuring out your life, but if you can spend some time on there while you're, I don't know, in grade 10 and 11 and even grade 12, it's a great resource. And it's kind of fun to see what your interest changes as you go through high school. And then I also put a link to the City of Calgary Youth Employment Center because a lot of students are looking for jobs. They're doing remote appointments right now. They're amazing. They help you do mock interviews if you're nervous about interviewing. They're an amazing resource, so please check them out. And they go right up to age 24, so even after high school, they're a good one to connect with. Scholarships and paying for post-secondary is another giant section, so and lots of questions always come up about that, so please spend some time looking through the section, and then we'll have like a virtual meeting in the new year about how to apply for scholarships and post-secondary. Dual credit off campus, a lot of people are applying for those opportunities, so please come get those applications into your guidance counselor if you are looking at those. Sorry, this is going a long time. Grade 12 transition tips and resources. So sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might need to upgrade. I might need to look at open studies, or I just want to volunteer. Please check out this section. Don't worry, like life is a zigzag. There's lots of amazing resources to check out and think about as you approach the end of grade 12. Next, there's a couple study guides from the public library. So these are all free. So if you want to check that out, and there's online tutoring that's free at nighttime as well. And sometimes it's nice to have an extra person to talk to and ask some academic questions. Password assistance. I think you should bookmark this because you probably can't see this D2L if you can't get in with your password. So like bookmark this, have this. It's a good one to have around. If your friend is freaking out, pull this up and send them this link. The last two sections, there's a virtual comm room that's under construction, so we're just going to throw some great little apps for you to check out. I don't know, sometimes it's just nice to take a break during the day, so I'm going to try to throw some things on there that hopefully help you. And then contact us if you need to find your guidance counselor's email or any of your teachers' emails, and tips on writing some emails to your teachers are all there too. And that's really it. So as you go through here, if you feel like there's something that's missing, let us know. We'll always keep building and evolving the shell. I hope it's a really good place for you to look for some resources. And then really, I hope you stay off it. I don't want you on the shell over winter break. Only come on here if you're looking for some mental and community support. Yeah, have an amazing screen-free break. Make some memories, do some fun, cheesy virtual things with your friends, and we'll see you when you get back.